this is Mariah Gullo from The Hollywood Reporter, and I'm in Los Angeles today at Titmouse Animation Studios, where I'm gonna learn how to become one of these awesome characters on the new Netflix show, Big Mouth. Let's do it. Hi Nick, I'm Mariah.
I'm Ryan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for having me at Titmouse Animation Studios.
Thanks for coming by.
You are the creator of Big Mouth.
I'm one of the creators
One
of
of
Big
the
Mouth.
creators.
Yes, along with Andrew Goldberg, Mark Levin, and Jen Flacken. The show Big Mouth is based on me and my best friend from childhood, Andrew Goldberg, and I voice Nick, and John Mulaney voices Andrew.
So you have adult actors and comedians who are playing prepubescent children.
Yes. Pre and during, very much during pubescent children. I mean, it's the cast of the show is almost entirely friends and people that I've worked with over the years.
So do you think you could show me how to be a character from Big Mouth?
I would love to show you how to be a character from Big Mouth.
All right, let's take a tour of the studio.
Well, at the time that we created the show with Nick and Andrew, we were getting a front row seat to puberty, and we thought that this is a ripe time where all the emotions of life are right there on the surface.
You remember that time of your life bigger than anything. And I think that it's always been a time of life that we just keep coming back to.
At the time, Mark's kids were really going through puberty, and he was kind of like, what can we do with animation to like express the angst of puberty? And I said something like a hormone monster. I was like, yeah, exactly, a hormone monster. And then later I called Nick, and as soon as I said the words hormone monster, Nick just...
Touch yourself, Andrew.
And it was like immediately like that, and I was like, yes, that guy, that's the guy.
Yes. Now, when we create you as a character, we probably won't have you look like a number of penises assembled into a thing.
I'm hoping not.
So if you notice, the hormone monster has a sort of a penis nose. And the idea of doing something like puberty in an animated format, which gave us so much latitude to tell very tricky, complicated stories about incredibly complicated subjects like sexuality and puberty for children, and it just so immediately felt like a show that needed to exist.
The way it actually tackles real subjects and stuff that we're all relating to.
When they said, oh yeah, this is gonna be basketball playing dicks in the first episode, I was like, oh man, I don't know if we can do this.
I was like, fuck yeah.
Nick, what are the big differences between working on an animated show and working on a live action show?
The biggest difference for me is the amount of time it takes to animate. The process for us of making a show beginning to end is it's about a year and a half. But it's why I think some of the best stuff that we've put out as a culture and the stuff that really lasts is animation. At every stage you have these great people adding their skill set to it, and hopefully you keep getting to make it better and better.
Do you think you can teach me how to do a voiceover for a character?
I will be there to hold your hand, but I think you need to teach yourself. I think you need to believe in yourself that you have the voice to get involved in the show, and I believe you would. I believe you do.
Let's do it.
Great.
My favorite character on Big Mouth is Connie, the hormone monstress. I just love everything about her.
My favorite character of Big Mouth is Jessie. She is very smart, she can get depressed, she can make bad choices.
It's probably a tie for me between Jay and Jay's Pitbull featuring Ludacris.
Or Lola. I mean, basically,
Yeah.
Lola makes me laugh every time.
It's so hard to not like cut off your skin and like wear you as a coat.
Yeah, anything Nick does voices for me.
As a group, I think the writing staff's favorite character is Coach Steve. I love in season 1 when he's describing to Jesse how much he has to take a dump. Like a meerkat.
Oh yeah.
But
I just, it was right at the buzzer. It was like a meerkat, coming out of the ground, but in Australia, so it's upside down. Is that what it was?
where it's upside, yeah.
Hey, Olivia, this is like a stupid idea, but do you want to like go to the dance with me?
Dance? Cute. Yeah.
Oh, okay, great.
Great. Cute. Yeah.
Yeah, cute, great. It's a palindrome.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bye.
That was great. That was great,
Yeah,
you
but-
did. You're a natural.
Yeah.
That was awesome. So on this one, we'll play the scene for you, and then what we'd like you to do is kind of re-record the voice. And this is what we do with ADR, is we kind of try to match temp.
Mark,
that's
do you
already
know
there.
what ADR stands for? I always say ADR, and my mom's like, what does ADR mean? And I was like, I don't know.
Oh, hey Olivia, you want to get a drink or something? I think they have LaCroix. It's only the coconut kind, which is a little gross, but it's still kind of.
No, sorry, Dylan.
Oh, who? I thought we were going to this dance like together.
No.
Perfect.
Perfect.
The funniest thing about ADR is like, you're trying to remember what your line is, and then you're also watching, so you're like, how do I do this? And those 3 beeps are weird that you're like, did you have the beeps in?
I didn't have the.
Oh, wow. Very impressive. You are clearly a natural. Well done.
Sorry, you can't go in there.
Papa, bring them to me.
The editing bay.
This is it. We start off with this in an animatic form.
It's a rough sketch, but it has all the beats put into it already.
Yeah, we tied in a lot of that action, fixed some things, and we changed dialogue, but when we start getting picture back from Korea, it matches pretty good, but sometimes the perspective is off or the colors are off. You could see there, his lips have come off, so that's a mistake. So those are the broad points of how to get to final picture.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hi, Otto.
Hi.
Hi, you're the art director of the show, right?
Yes.
I hear from Nick that there's possibly a character that looks a little like me that might be making some sort of an Easter egg-like appearance in a future season.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I have it ready here.
Oh! Whoa, I'm so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm really mature. So how do you do that? How do you create their characters? Or what's the signature style of the Big Mouth character?
I think we took the word big mouth literally, so we try to give them a very prominent like mouth for every character. And the proportion-wise, we have like really big heads. Usually when the writing is finished, I'll talk to the creator about new characters that happens and that we need to design in the show. For example, you will be one of the new characters in the show, so I'll talk to them about what we need for the episode, what the personality is, and so it will then become like this, and then I'll throw in some color.
Oh, it's
That's
fantastic.
a quick rendition of it.
I love it so much. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Well, that's it. I'm officially a character on Big Mouth. That was really fun. Bye.